Hello, Phantom Nova here, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Planet Zoo franchise mode. And let's fix these. Where we are playing in our new zoo, Legacy New. Which we are doing as a city. Or it's gonna be city themed. But last time we did get our first two habitats in, being the black wildebeest, which, let's find somewhere to click. We have 8 animals. Our dad and the son, which actually he is not his son. He came from her when we brought her from the other from Legacy Prime. But 5 of them are pregnant now, so that is awesome. We are going to have to trade them out. One thing, what we might end up having to do is expanding this a little bit. That's why I haven't done anything over here while we didn't do anything. Because if we look at this, I mean, we have a little bit more space, but not a whole lot. But then we also got our Thompson Gazelles in, and they're running even lower on space. But if we look here, animals, we have 8 of them as well. 3 of them are pregnant, and we've already had 1 baby as well. So that's awesome. And we have our first food court area in, and our staff room. We've got a lot to still work on, but it is coming together. We are making good money, so that is excellent. I mean, we're already in year 3. But yeah, that's what we got done last time. And so what I have been working on for now is a pretty big project. We're going to just see how it goes. Okay, they all are. Are they in the same group? Yeah, okay. I'll probably put another building here just so that it matches with that. But we'll see. But yeah, so what I have been working on is this. This is our next expansion. I've just been working on getting the basics put down. Some viewing there. The doors here, we've got to take that wall out. And then been working on, we have at least this one done. We've still got to work on the other ones because all of them are going to have it. We have the area for our staff buildings. I just haven't put them in yet because we are waiting on, we were waiting to earn some more money. But then if we can go up these steps, we have a viewing platform up here that will be for the animals as well. And we're going to put 5 exhibit animals up here. Hopefully. I got to see how I haven't tested it yet. I'm hoping that, I mean, it should be, because I think this is 6 foot by 6 foot. Yeah. So we have enough room to get, um, just need to make sure that it's flat, which I guess we can do, putting it on there and then moving it. And we just we'll make sure that they're in the center, which is easy enough. I'm not putting it in now because they do cost $3,000 and we just don't have the money to put them in. But we will be putting 5 of them up here. Might actually put 6th one. Let's just see. Okay, no, we can't put it because the path won't connect. Well, we could put it there. Just have the one entrance for it. We might go on and put a 6th one up here. We got to see. But then we're going to put some shops down here. And this will be our little food court area for, I haven't put the name up yet. I didn't want to spoil it until we got in. But what we're going to name this area is going to be Big Cat Alley. And I will show you exactly what we're planning. As you can see, we have basically no conservation credits, and that is because we used them all. Sorry, I just I'm on the lookout for, as you can tell, birds. Birds will be our next birds are our next thing that we're going to put in. I just wanted to get that one because it was a bronze. But let's go over here, and we will see what our plans are. So we have the Bengal tiger, the jaguar, which we were able to get. It's their version of an albino where it's all black. But we got the jaguars. And on down we have Siberian tigers, snow leopards, and the West African lions. Which I do want to get a couple more females because we do have a large area for them. But they do cost conservation credits to get. So we don't have enough to get any more of them at the moment. But hopefully eventually we will be able to get some more female West African lions, because they all are selling for so much that we just can't afford them right now, because they are all sold for conservation credits. So that is not good for us. See, that would be great to get, but not enough credits. But so what we're going to do is of course that is going to stick through. Oh well. The lions are going in this exhibit. This is one large exhibit. That's why I want to get more females, because I mean, they don't need a lot of space, but if we look over here, 1 male up to 29 females. So I would like to get some more females. But yeah, so we got that. So then what we're going to do over here is the other 4 cats are going in these. So what we're going to do is the Siberian tiger and the snow leopard are going to go in these. Only because we need to put the water temperature regulator in, because their water needs to be cool to match their exhibits. But then over here we're going to put the jaguar and the Bengal tiger in these 2. But so that's what we're going to work on. And so putting all of this in did cost quite a bit of money. We were down to about 2,000, but I let it run for just a few minutes really, and we got back up to 10,000. So we're looking good. I do think we're going to go on and take the $50,000 loan. Just so that, because I mean we have a lot of guests that are coming, but then we have just as many leaving. Yeah. Because if we don't start getting some more animals in, we're gonna end up having to do refunds. So ticket price is good. So for now the ticket price is good. I don't even know what we have it at. 5 and 5. Okay. Yeah, once we get a few of these animals in, once we get all of these animals in, ticket price is going to be a lot more. But what we're going to do is, just so that we don't have to worry about a bunch of other stuff, we're going to go on and just pause the game. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go on and take this loan, and we're going to just have the lowest amount to pay back for now. Why did that? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I want the lowest dollar amount, because we just can't afford the largest, but we can afford to do a small amount. So what we're going to start with is getting the staff facilities in over here. If we don't put a trade center in, I'm not going to be overly concerned about it. But we do need to get the rest of them in. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie it back to that group, just so that if we have to, we can move these walls to make sure we get everything in. And I expect we're going to have to. Because we need, these small staff centers only hold 4. The large one, let's just set it over here so that we can look at it, holds 12. So we only need to put 1 down. I mean, in reality, it takes the same amount to get them. The only thing is, it takes up the same space, but doing the smaller ones, I can keep them in more of a grid. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to just put 2 of them down. We do need to do the vet surgery over here because we have not put 1 of them in. And see, the quarantine large, like that is massive. But we don't really need that. We're going to just do small quarantine. We don't need workshop. We don't need research. We do want the large keeper hut. And then, okay, I guess we will go on and do trade center. And then we need to do power, right? Yeah. We'll have to do power out here. And we need to do water treatment. How do we do the water treatment? So the lions will put their water right here, and it'll be covered by that. Now for these others, if I put the water regulator, the water treatment there, that would allow me to just put a little bit of water there, and a little bit of water in that corner. And I don't really think that's gonna be enough. So what I think we're gonna have to do is just have one back here. And actually what we'll do, this wasn't what I was gonna do, but we'll make it work. Let's take it down to 2. Do like that. And then we can take that out. Okay. And then just to get these lined up, we will move them over. And that will allow us to put a water treatment. Let's tie it back to that. Hopefully that lines up. It does not. That's fine. Because we're going to just... Actually, we can just tie it to that, right? Yep. We're going to just put it right there. And actually, I didn't need to delete these. We'll figure out how we're going to do whatever we are going to do with it. But... And that still allows us to put 2 shops back here. Okay. Yep, that should be fine. And that gets that set over there. Okay. That's perfect. And then we need to do a water temperature regulator over here, because it just needs to really affect these 2. Okay. And then so we have to move that. We have to move both sides of the wall just a little bit. That gets all of that connected. Perfect, perfect. Because let's see. Because we wouldn't be able to connect it. No. Yep, that's what we're going to have to go with. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to move Perfect. Like that. Perfect. Just copy these two. Okay. And that gets us our staff center, and these are still plenty large. Doing that doesn't affect anything. So that gets them all in. Temperature regulator, we will need to go in and decrease it. I think 40 is good for both the snow leopard and Siberian tiger. Okay. So that takes care of that. So we do need to go on and do work zone. So let's do new work zone, which is going to be all of this. We're going to put the entrance in, it doesn't matter. This will be, let's just name this red building, for lack of better word. And everyone we have so far will be tied to that work zone. Then we're going to do a new work zone, which for now is just going to be that, because we haven't put anything else. And what we need to do is we need to at least hire 2 caretakers. We'll go in and hire 1 vet and 1 keeper for the moment. So I was sort of debating on how to do this, and what I think we're going to do is we're going to jump into a time lapse now. And because what I want to do is I want to get the barrier set for all of these, but then on this one, on these 3, go on and get this glass top put in. That way we can get all 5 of these animals in. It's actually more than 5, but the 5 species. Get the 5 species in, and so that we can get people coming over here so that we can do our exhibits and the shops down here. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go on and jump into time lapse, get these 3 done. Once we get that done, come out of the time lapse so that we can get the animals put in. Then we will get their exhibits finished. And just so that actually that's going to be a concern. No. There's 4 meters. That's 12 foot. So that should be plenty. Yeah. I was just worried about the heights they can jump. So they can do 3 meters, which the only spot we have to worry about would be up here, but these panels are 4 meters, so we're good there. Snow leopard is 10 feet. Again, these panels are 4 meters, should be 12 feet. That one's 3 meters, so that's not bad. What else we got? Jaguar is 10 feet. Again, should have no problem with that. And the last one is the Bengal tiger, and theirs is 10 feet as well. So we should be good. I was just concerned, and it's actually more than 10 feet, because we have the 1 meter down here as well. So it's actually 5 meters high, so that should be plenty big, plenty tall enough for all the animals. Okay, so yes, let's jump into time lapse. So I'm going to get the 3 barriers put in first because we need those in, and then we will do, because it'll be easier to put, because we do have glass under here, which I assume that that's one way, even though it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, it's one way. It just doesn't look very dark, but that's okay. Yeah, so we're going to get the barriers in, get these glass, and what I'm doing with these is it'll allow the animals to get on top so that the guests can see them that way as well as see them in their habitats. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this time lapse. Okay, and welcome back from that time lapse. So we got it done. We got the 4, I mean the well, 3 other habitats done. Let's just look at work zones. We need to go in and get them fixed. So we have the 3, so we have all 5 habitats now. We have the glass roof on the viewing for all of them. So really now what I need to do is just go on and get the water put in for each of them. Get their water areas put in. And then we can start moving the animals in. Um, Something I did just quickly outside of the time lapse, I did put these speakers in. I guess it says misaligned species because it's so far away from them. I mean, since it's so high, maybe I don't know. I don't know exactly why it says that, but it can throw the food, so that's good. And I did one over here for the Thompson Gazelle as well. But so that's all I did. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is let's go on and get as soon as it loads. Still just on the watch for um wait, was that is from Haven Park, so I don't want to buy that female. Just on the lookout for any king penguin or greater flamingo, since that's what we're doing next. But let's get back to what we were actually doing. And get... We're going to probably have to have a few go into the other... go into the other building. I mean, the other quarantine. Because this can only fit 8 and we have more than that. But while we're doing this, let's go on and look at the animals we got. So these are the 2 Bengal tigers we got. So I mean they're really good. So we got those, and then let's see, our jaguars. Both of them again are excellent. So hopefully, I mean, that male is a little old. I didn't even check some of these. 23 years. Okay, so we're fine with them. We're fine with them. So let's go and move these 2. I think we're gonna be one shot. No, because we got 5. So we should be three short, or 3 spots short, I should say. Okay, so got those. So then let's go down to what do we got next? Siberian tiger. So our male again, excellent, and the female the same way, and she's leucistic, which I mean means she's basically albino. So those 2. Let's go on and look at our snow leopards. So our snow leopards weren't the super best, but I mean they're not horrible. Both of their size genes are not good, but nothing really been done about that. So then our male lion, longevity not great, but our female leucistic is pretty good, and then the other one we got was a decent one as well. She's one that we got from Frontier because we're not able to trade it again. But let's go on and get these 2, and we're going to put the snow leopards in as well. And then we'll move the West African lions to the other trade. I mean, to the other quarantine. And actually, let's go and just let it play. And this one. lion. We just need to move you over here. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but my dogs are going crazy. I might have to stop recording to go get them. Hopefully not, but... Oh, and I did manage to get another female giraffe. So we do have both giraffes that we need. Pronghorn antelopes, if we could get another female, that would be great. Nyla, I'm pretty sure they only do 2. Nile Monitor, we could do another female, but I'm not worried about it. Komodo Dragon's good. We did manage to get a Bronze Star penguin, and we bought it from Frontier, so that's great. We have our 4 peafowls, and we've only managed to get 4 greater flamingos, but we do need to get more more females. Got our warthogs, ostriches, and cassowary. Okay. What do we got? Oh, so it won't do because it's so far away. That's stupid. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we do a lowered platform that hovers over here, over the middle. It's not really what I want to do, but let's just see. Here. We take that off, and we need... I'm pretty sure this is... Nope. I think these are 6. Yeah. If we go down and then hover... hover like that. And we could do that for the other one, so that we can do the talk point. No species assigned, so if I assign that, no educator assigned because it's not in a work zone. So if we put that in a work zone, does that fix it? It does, other than I don't have an educator. Staff educator. Building. It's like, why is you floating through the floor? Okay, yeah. So if we set it for September, let's say November of this year. So she'll, okay. Not really sure why you're going to rest. I just hired you, but okay. So this tree, we need to rotate just a little bit so that it's not too much over. And fortunately it is going to stick through, but we'll pretend that it's not sticking through. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Let's see. And then talking point. Move you there. I'm gonna copy you to put there. Thompson Gazelle. Put you in there. Are you kidding me? Really? It has no power? Why does it say that it... Oh no, that's water. Wow. We're blowing through that 50,000 pretty quickly. For now, we're gonna just put it right there. That covers that. Perfect. Okay. So then let's add a couple donation bins down here and down here. Let's see how those go, and we'll see about adding more. We'll see about adding more to the Big Hat Alley. But let's just get an ATM put there for now. Okay, so that takes care of that. That takes care of that. Okay, so let's go back over here. So, both of our snow leopards are good, so we will move them. Let's do the snow leopards back here because they are more shy. So I just want to put them furthest away for now. Okay. One of our jaguars is ready. We're going to put you there. And I think that she is our Bengal tiger and that's the Siberian. I can't tell for sure. Okay. Those names are incredibly difficult. So Bengal tiger is... No. These two our Siberian. Okay. These two are our Siberian, so they will go here. And our Bengal will go here. Okay, so let's get them moving in. We'll go on and speed time up to get them moving quickly. And someone else has passed. So our jaguar is ready. And he was our other Bengal. Okay, so we've got snow leopard and Siberian. Let's make sure that that is truly what we have in here. If we selected the gate, 2 Siberian tigers, perfect. Perfect. Okay. And the main thing that I want to check is escapable. No escapable. Perfect. Even if we didn't let them get on top, they'd have plenty of space. But we are going to fix rock paths so that they can get up there. So our snow leopard needs lots of snow, obviously, but cannot escape. That was my biggest fear, is having our large cats roaming all over the place. Okay, so then our jaguar, let's pause. And I did not put in water, which I said that I was going to, so we'll fix that, but they can't escape. And our Bengal tigers cannot escape either. We'll have to check it again once we allow them access to the glass roofs, but for now they should be good. Okay, and then our lions have all passed, so we will move those 3 over here. And I know none of them have good welfare, and we're going to work on that now. And I think they say that the tickets are underpriced. So now that we have so many, I wonder what a good price would be. Let's try 20 and 15. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, and then one thing. Okay, so she's about to. It'll start next month, so hopefully she is on her way back. Because they are waiting for that. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is, this one can be, for now, let's put it at May. We'll put them 6 months apart. Once we get more animals in this work zone, we'll change it. And we'll do the same here. We'll put them a few months apart. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So now, first thing we got to do is we've got to put water in. And I think the Siberian tiger was the only one that actually required water, correct? No, it was the jaguar. Yeah, the jaguar actually requires water. I don't think the snow leopard did. Nope. And I don't think the Siberian tiger does either. Okay, I'm going to have to stop the recording for just a moment. Okay, sorry about that break. My dogs, if they see anyone walking up the road, they've got to bark. Look at the beautiful coloring on her. Wow. She's a gold star too. Great genes. So we will most likely have a really good offspring if we can get these to mate. hopefully we can get all of our big cats to mate. That would be fantastic. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into another time lapse, and gonna just quickly work on getting water in and the terrain fixed for um, these animals, um, and then work on getting their habitat fixed as well. Um, and I will see you when that is done. Okay, I think that is enough for that time lapse. Hey, look, she giving her talk. Well, giving animal talk. Good. Hopefully that will help to increase our donations. But we'll see. Um, so over here, I was a little concerned about doing the talks down here. I don't understand why you can't have them up here. I know it's a little far away, but the guests go there to look at the animals, so why can't they um, do the animal talks from there? But whatever. Oh wow, really not good. Okay. Um, so we've got 4 of our big cats settled in, um, being the Siberian tiger here, the snow leopards here, the Bengal tigers, wherever they are, right there, or that's one of them. I don't know where the other one is. We do still have 2 in there, right? We do. Okay, why am I not seeing? And he's not in the tree, is he? Okay, let's do it this way. He is in the. She is in the tree. No, he. He is in the tree. Okay. Well, that's fine. And then our jaguars over here, and they were really who I was worried about since they had so much climbing. But as you can see, we moved their climbing square so that they can't jump out. Even though it didn't say that they could, but I just wanted to make sure. Um, there and there's our other one. Though he looks like he's a little she she's a little absorbed into the dirt there, but that's fine. But yeah, so we've got their exhibits and this area underneath. We've still got to get all of this done with the guest facilities there and the exhibits up here. But what we're gonna do next time is we have to work on the lions. Okay, so that plant does not count. That is awesome, since we can't move it anyway. Um, we're going to work on the lion habitat, which shouldn't be too incredibly difficult to do. Um, so we'll get that done next time, and then what we're going to spend several time lapses doing is decorating what we've done so far. We've got to get this road path put down everywhere. Got to put it down through here. Got to get the flower beds along the edges done. So we have a lot that we need to do to decorate. I've got to figure out how we're going to do the entrance as well. Decorating the staff facilities and everything as well. But we're going to let the game run some once we fix the lions so that we can start making money back. Um, because If you take out that 50,000, I mean, we're at 16,000 and we're in November, so we're doing good. It's really going to determine how this next year goes, because I'm not going to build any more until we get this decorating finished, because I want to finish off these areas before we move on, because if I don't, we won't end up getting it done. And then, yeah, then we've got to look at our exhibit trading to get some of these animals in. Because we can use them as money makers as well. Oh, I really want to go on and get them. I'm going to get that one and that one. That one and that one. That one and that one. And we can do 3 more. We're going to do Titan Beetle if we can find... Nope. I mean Goliath Beetle. Let's see if we can find some good Titan. We don't have any male Titan Beetles. Okay. So we might check on that later. I don't really have anything else. And what about this? Perfect. Okay, and that should take, if we look, sort by species, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that's the 6 that we'll put up here. But we're not going to put them in until we have to get this done and then let our money build back up. Because we need to pay the loan back too. So what I'd really like to do now is just once we get this done, is let the money build back up, just do maintenance stuff, do a little bit of decorating as we go. And I'll probably do some of that outside of recording just so that we can build the money up. And I'll just slowly work on getting some of this decorated. But for now, that is where we're going to call the episode. We are getting more and more people over here, which is good. We just really need to continue getting more people over here, but it's going to just come from more people coming to the zoo. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Until then, stay safe.